my setting point for my exams and for my study. You can see it's a part of kind of small place. You have everything here. For me, we have my hardwares and my computers and some documents around. And here actually it's a part of my living room. Over that's my living room. I think it's not so quiet place, but actually during exam time, I mean working time, my house is quite quiet. I stay here mainly alone. I live in this area alone, so I'm okay. No one disturb me. Besides, I can close my doors and windows, and it's very quiet. I like it, and I can have good view from here to the street also. I can show you. And here is my hardware. I have my printer, my computer, my notebook, and this is my PC. This one cost me around like I think 20,000 something. Update slowly during the time. I just update latest one is cooling system for my CPU. I use CPU is Intel i5. Yeah, this one is i5, and have individual graphic card. And I also just replace the power supply system. That is really new. Next time I'm going to change my motherboard, the mainboard. The mainboard is using for 5 years now so far. ASUS. I think I need to update it. Then after I update motherboard, the mainboard, I'm going to also update my CPU. My graphic card just updated about half year ago, I think. This one I use NVIDIA. Yes. And my case is half plastic and half metal. It's really good one, good for distributing the heat and making things stable. But like I think 2-3 years ago, I had trouble with the blackout and thunder problems, which burned one of my hard disk over here. One of my hard disks was burned, so it's really suffering, you know. I lost a lot of documents, and I tried to do the data recovery, and the service in Bangkok are expensive. They charge me about 10,000 to 12,000. I think it's not worth it. So I just bought another SSD hard drive for my computer, about 400 GB. That one makes my computer running really fast now. I mean, it's even faster than I update my GPU. And I have a printer here. It's Epson. This one is stable and very cheap, about 2,000 something. I have this cable to link this with my computer. And also in other case, I can use this adapter to link with my laptop. My laptop is a Surface. Surface actually it's not really a laptop, I think. It should be a tablet. But it works mainly like but it's mainly works for me like a laptop. It's convenient and small, you know. It's light, portable. I like it a lot, and I can do touchscreen, and I can use my pen, my smart pen. Where's my pen? Anyway, I have a smart pen for Surface. Let me look for it. Where's my pen here? I think I dropped somewhere. It's okay. Yeah, the pen for Surface is so nice. I can make notes on all documents. I can capture screens, making notes during study, and the PDF. I mean, it's much more convenient than the PC when I'm doing documents, special for making notes and study. I like it. Okay, and yes, do I need to do any arrangement before my exam? Yes, I think management, I will close all the windows and doors and air conditioners, and also telling all my families do not disturb me. That's a major thing. Make everything quiet and there's nothing disrupting of my phones. Everything in silence mode. Hardware else I talk about. I use this PC. I use this PC for midterm exam. Why? Because the screen is big, big screen, and I use this one, Chrome, to do exams. And my system here is Windows 10, and also my Surface was Windows 10 too. I mean, yeah, same thing, and I can link these two computer by my OneDrive. Here's my OneDrive. So generally I put all things into my OneDrive for ABAC studies. And this PC, and it will shows on real time. And that one, and this Surface, because it's also run on Windows 10, and they have same OneDrive account. It's very convenient cloud service. Of course, all things closed system. I don't have open source system here. I don't have. Yeah, closed source are very stable, reliable. I didn't spend much time on open source. Okay. What else? Yeah, Wi-Fi routers. Here's my Wi-Fi routers. You see this cable from here right until my PC, and from this Wi-Fi link with my Surface, and also yes, my Wi-Fi router here. Yeah, brand Surface is from Microsoft. I should talk about it. About this screen is Samsung. Very cheap. I like it. About 2,000. And this mouse, yes, this mouse. This mouse I bought from China. The brand is named Deluxe. I use for like maybe 3 years. I think 3 years. The reason I bought this one because I use the old mouse. The old mouse like the one with I use on Surface. Yeah, this is mouse of my Surface. Small convenient link by Bluetooth with Surface. And this also Bluetooth with Surface, a smart pen. And come back to my favorite mouse. The reason why I use this one because it's I compare with another mouse. This is traditional one. It's small, convenient, but when you use it on long term, you feel here, this area, you will feel it's like pain, it will swelling. But if you use this one, it's comfortable for long-term use because the weight will be distributed around this area, and it will be here. This area, I got methods like using the mouse in this way, so I don't feel much tired compared with using like this. You see, if use this area, I don't have too much fat or muscle on this part of palm. But if I use on these side areas, here, I got muscles, so I can use for longer time. I don't have problem with my hand, so it's comfortable. I compare with different, and I can adjust this mouse from this area. After I lose this one, I can just go to the left, and so like for horizontal, where I can just turn it right, then it will be more horizontal. At first time, it's not really convenient. It's like I'm used to for this horizontal one, but after slowly I turn like this one to adjust to this angle, then it's like more horizontal or vertical. When it's like vertical, it's comfortable. It's comfortable really, like using a joystick something. Maybe not so cure, but after when you're used to it, it's comfortable. First time it's not comfortable actually. Okay, for my keyboard, it's AKBC. This brand is a nice brand. This one is a mechanic keyboard. I have many keyboards. Actually, for this one, for Surface, it's a plastic keyboard, and it's really thin. You see, really thin and light, easy to carry around. And actually, it's a cover for Surface also. Nice one. It's linked with Surface from here. You can remove it, then Surface become a tablet. And come back to my mechanic keyboard. I like it. The feeling when you hit the bottoms, it's nice. And it's heavy. It's about 2 kilo, I think. Really heavy one. I cannot take it around. It's too heavy. And it's durable. I used for a really long time. And you see the color didn't change. Even I didn't really keep it clean, but I can remove it. I can take it out. I like it. It's waterproof. I can take any bottom I like to clean it and put back. Yes. Yeah, it's a good one. Made in China. What else? My hardware. Yes, my input, I have talked about it. I have pen, I have mouse, I have keyboard, I have mic, phones. Oh, set for this one. This one really old. I think the main board is about like more than 5 years, I said before. So my sound card has problem. I'm not sure because too dirty or because the system is broken. Here I can use earphone, but I can't use mic here. So when I need to speak online, answer questions or asking teacher, I have to use my cell phone. I have to use cell phone. This one is Huawei, another one is Vivo. Or I have to use Surface. I like Surface. Convenient. Okay, output, I have my screen, I have my sound, I have 3 speakers. This one is Edison, I think. Yes. Reliable one. Not burning. The main device is down here. I need to clean my floor, I think. And this one is a Bluetooth one. Yes. Then what else? In exam, I'm going to use also the Word, Excel that I turned on before to prepare. Excel really for calculation. The Word can help me with the AC questions when I have to check about the grammars and wording things Microsoft useful. Backup plans, yes. I work on PC got problem, I change to Surface. If internet is down, Surface got battery, if power down, then I use Surface also. And if internet have trouble, I use my phone. This phone is taking video, I have another phone here also. And the phone can be the router. I can share the 4G signal from my phone to my Surface by Bluetooth and Wi-Fi system from my phone to systems. I don't really have problem about midterm so far. Convenient. I prefer online because I work in Chonburi also, and my home is Chonburi. So if I study offline, I have to go to campus, driving every day about 2 hours in total. So I like online. It's convenient. I can do different things together. How to prevent from cheating? Regard IT device, I think it's hard because we have so many ways. If I can search, I can check records, I can setting device. In the future, I think students can use AI to help them. And there is some softwares in internet, some website, they offer service about online exams. You have to pay to become their VIP. They have better service, even have a record about all the questions, and it's easy to get answer for easy questions. So I think the way to prevent students from cheating is not, we can't focus on the software or device. I mean, there's always a way out. And it's even creating unfair among students, because if some student really good about IT, they can have so many ways to check to get the answer, or if they have knowledge about it. Like I know different website about the online question, not because I'm searching for it, because it's on the news if you read about it. I think the way to prevent from cheating is not focusing on the hardware IT devices, but have to focusing on the questions. Yes, about questions. You know, the big one, that's AI is going to replace so many jobs, the simple jobs. Like robots going to replace laborers in the logistic, and AI is going to replace translators, lawyers, because if lawyer is so simple, just giving advice like a dictionary about laws, then AI can do better. Even for some doctors, they can be replaced, especially about the inspections, like soundtrack check, ultrasound check. AI can do better because doctor have to use the knowledge, experience to checking about the meaning about the picture signals from the ultrasound system. But if we make AI, right now so many companies are doing about it, the AI can make better judgment than doctor. So same thing about online. I think the trend for online, I mean, more efficient. So it's come back, the big thing between the AI and human, I think, is about creativeness. AI cannot replace human for the job in have concentration about creativeness. So if we want to prevent students from cheating, the question have to be open-ending. It's not just yes or no, it has to be why and how. Of course, it's not easy to find a good question, and it's also consume a lot of time for teacher to check about answers, because every answer will be different. So there's no easy way. I think it's better way to give better question, an open-ending question, a question really asking about creativeness of students, really asking about the way of mindset, because we are going to training people from here to have mindset about professional in business. Well, we don't need some people answer simple questions because they can be replaced by cheaper labor or softwares. I think we need creative and foreseers. The people can really see the future before it's come. The people can really see the problem in deep root, not by limited by surface things. So same, if you have to give questions, it requires the teacher to really making the question open and creative. Yes, I think that's the best way. Okay, I think it's enough for my record, more than 10 minutes. Thank you.